Welcome to the first episode of Bengal Remembers. You have heard of poets, but have you heard of a man who could dismantle power with rhyme and satire? Chandra Pandit, known to Bengal as Dadathakur, was perhaps our first true voice of dissent. A printer, poet, performer, he ran his own press in Birbhum, wrote in dialect and exposed injustice with wit sharp enough to unsettle both the British and the Bengali elite. He could compose instantly rhymes, songs, puns, even Bengali palindromes. There's one very interesting story that captures his brilliance. It was Durga Puja at the home of Nirmal Chandra. The evening had stretched long. The food, that is the bhog, hadn't been served. People were hungry and restless. Among them sat Amritolal, a respected intellectual himself, who turned to Dadathakur and said, "Can you compose something right now?" Dadathakur smiled. He began, "Duto moner kotha tomaয় boli jogodambe." The moment he uttered the word jogodambe, the room stirred. "Difficult word," someone whispered. "Let's see if he can carry it through." Unfazed, Dadathakur continued, "Bol dekhi ma diner dukho kon kale ba kombe." A prayer, a pun, a cry for justice, all in a single couplet. He composed the whole song on the spot. It was political satire wrapped in devotion. Everyone in the room, they were thrilled, they exclaimed, they applauded, they celebrated his genius. And then there's another very famous story. Once the British collector visited Dadathakur's village. Trying to impress him, the local zamindars, they brought many gifts, silks, fruits, flattery. Dadathakur, meanwhile, showed up with a cow. A cow. The collector looked confused. Dadathakur said, "I brought someone who gives milk, eats little, and knows when to stay silent, unlike your friends." The collector laughed. The zamindars, not so much. But that was Dadathakur. Fearless, politically awake, a dissenter in verse, a satirist with a printing press. A voice Bengal forgot, but must never lose. Bengal remembers Dadathakur. Tell me, do you?